And hello there, and this is going to be my honest review of Grounded. I did play and finish this game over a year ago, and this game is one of the reasons why I'm so harsh on some of the other survival games, because it has some really nice features for building and inventory management and stuff like that the other games just don't have. This game is not perfect. If you know my rating system, I'm going to give this game a 6 out of 10, and so people that actually know my ratings and trust my ratings know that this game is okay and it's worthwhile playing, just maybe not worthwhile paying full price for a 6 out of 10 rating type of a deal. But let's get on to the reasons why this game is a 6 out of 10 and what this game is about. So this game is you can play it in third person if you want, or first person, which I prefer, and you can play with a couple people online if you want and have a multiplayer game going on for this game. But you are a kid, you are shrunk down, and you have to explore this whole backyard and learn how to do stuff by picking up items, analyzing them, learn how to build stuff, build your bases, and stuff like that. Now let's go over some of the annoying features in this game for the negative things right after we cut through to what this game is actually about for your hit points and stamina. As you saw it on the bottom of the screen there, and I can't show you. You can see the percentages in the bars in the bottom left there, but when you go over here to your inventory, you can't see them here, so you don't see the numbers. It's basically 100. You worry about your water and your hunger and your health and your stamina. I don't know why they have it in that order. It should be a different order, but in my book. But anyways, you learn stuff, you research stuff, you get research points, which you can use to unlock some other abilities and building ideas and stuff like that at computer terminals. And the whole idea is to run around the map. You got to search the whole map, so this is half survival, half searching for these molar teeth things. So you get these the molar teeth things. They're basically fuel for your mutations that you can do and apply to yourself. And these mutations are of two different kinds. So the one kind is adding more inventory space, for example, for your arrows or your food items or other stackable items, to make it so a little bit easier on yourself on your limited inventory space. Well, nice big inventory space, so it's not really too limited. You have multiple loadouts for your weapons and food effects and stuff like that, so that's really handy to have. It shows you what your side effects are for your 3-step bonuses. Unfortunately, it doesn't show you what the actual 3-step bonus is until you actually craft it or look it online. Same with the other thing for your mutations. You start off with 2, you can upgrade this to 4, upgrade it to 5 actually, and then you can learn these mutations with your science points too for some of them, and most of them you have to learn by actually doing it. So you do stuff in this game and then you can learn what these things are, and it should really show you what these are. It doesn't do that. You have to look them up, what these mutations are and what you have to do to unlock them, which is really an oversight. It's a bad thing to do. You should just show them what you need to do to unlock them, so you got people, so they get an idea what you have to do. Is it something you buy? What is it? Like what, that kind of stuff. You don't need to hide this kind of stuff, but you can turn the stuff on and off. For example, rock cracker, basically. That's a good one to have. You break rocks a lot faster, and that works on your shovel and digging out clay, and clay is an awesome resource in this game to build with. And if you don't have this on, you might have to take like 6 cracks at it with your shovel. If you have this on fully upgraded, it just takes 2. So that saves you a lot of time. So you learn, you progress. That's your experience in this game, is activating and turning these things on and off for your different weapons and stuff like that. Like Parry Master, I have up maxed, and your Sharpshooter does a little bit. You do a little bit more damage with your axe type of a thing. Or you get a special effect that's happening. The other, so that's part of the good and bad thing. This thing also has a data system, which is just you peep out the guys, you peep at them, and their card pops up type of thing. And if you kill enough of them after, you can get a gold card. So once you get a gold card, it will show you what the weak points are. Like it shows you the weak points versus just the basic information of what they're the wolf spider here. I don't have the gold card, or is that the gold card? It doesn't really say too badly. Yeah, it's the gold card. Who knows? But it's funny. That's what I mean. It's hard to tell if I got the gold card. I can't see it. The fact. Oh, that's not gold plated. No, that's not the gold card yet. It doesn't have it on there. But anyways, the gold card will show you extra weak points. Let's get on with this shit. Sorry about that. But yeah, and that kind of stuff really matters in this game, having chopping effects versus piercing effects, because you want to fight some wolf spiders, which are right inside there. There's some wolf spiders sleeping in the daytime. Using arrows, it might take 120 arrows to kill one of these guys. It's really that ridiculous. So you really need to go for the weak points and try and kill them that way, and stuff like that. But So that is, the rundown of what this game is like. If you're actually going to play this game and start it up, and you want to actually clue what's going on, you can watch my little 30-minute video for the first day of survival. It's not a total walkthrough of the first day. It is a patchwork of going back and forth from different loadings to make it a little bit faster for you and a little bit more convenient. So you're not seeing me run around the whole map, but you're seeing me run to the larva blade you can get right at the start, right where you spawn. There's a weapon you can pick up, which is probably really handy, and diving down in the pool down there to get your level 2 upgraded spear right at the start, and that kind of stuff. You don't see me running across the map. I just load up my save game that's over there and I show you it, and I show you these things without going into God mode and all that kind of stuff in that video. But anyways, let's carry on with some of the other good functions on this game. Right away, you can pick up this little dandelion for hang time type of a deal. Lots of function in this game. Really handy picking stuff up. So let's pick up some of that stuff there. We picked it up, and I'm near my base. Press a button, it deposited it for me. So yeah, I don't have to worry about my inventory management system going on there. It deposited it all in here already because I already had some in there. I can take it out, stacks at a time or one at a time. So unfortunately, there's no split in half option that I could find. Well, I am blind and all, but yeah, you can just put all that in there. I don't want it, put it back. That type of thing. Really easy to move your stuff around. I can pick my chest up. I want to put it up here. There you go. I can move this as far away as I want. Your crafting stations, your bed. You can move everything you want in this game except for your building. You can't move that around, but everything that you can place, you can move it around. Really nice and handy. The map system is really good. Excuse me. Here we go. So yeah, in this map system, I can change the colors. I can put my names in there. I can change the names, change the colors, change the symbols to what I want. You can actually get more of these symbols unlocked later on if you want to. That's kind of a waste of research points. Just type it in what you want. It's really handy doing that. So you have a really handy map system going on here, and you can check out your map. You can put your waypoints on here and follow your waypoint. There it is right there, little waypoint. Go over there, and that's where I need to go. Unfortunately, in this game, there is no fast travel, so you're stuck running around and building big, huge pathways like this, and then later on building a little system like this for your zip lines, which you can't go up until way later in the game. You can go up your zip lines. So if I really wanted to go up here, I'd have to travel around and do that, which would be a pain in the butt. But the other neat thing that you can do in this game is pick up your pallets. So in the pallet right there is clipped in the wall. Go on. Wrong button. That's why. There we go. Pick it up. Use the right button, F button. I'm trying to use E for some reason. I can pick up the pallet. I can run around anywhere you want. You can do this with your chest too. I fill up my chest at the starting location. I'm going to move over to the tree over here for the main quest and bring everything with me. And then there you go. So you can chop down some of this grass here. And the grass gets chopped down. It breaks it up. And I can pick it up. What is this doing here? Anyways, let's pick it up. And then put stuff on the pallet. Oops. Don't hit both buttons at once. Cancel. R, G to deposit. Notice I hit F. I'm just fucking up my keys today. Let's pick the stuff back up. Oh, yeah, sometimes I can scrub up my keys. There we go. Then you can pick up your pallet. You can fill it up. You can carry stuff with you at the same time. Really handy. And you can build off your pallets and stuff like that without actually picking the stuff up. And I can also chuck this properly. Get the hell out of here. There you go. So if I wanted to build from here, I can build way over here if I wanted to. So if I really wanted to build over here, there's a button, hot button you can press, middle mouse button, copy that, and I can build from way over there. The pallet is way far over here, but I can still build and use that grass. And same with your inventory items. Very handy to do stuff like that. I'm not limited to just carry 3 things of an object. I can carry 5 at a time. And with this armor on, I can carry 8 of objects. And they don't do that in some of the other games, which is a real pain in the ass of why they can't do that. It's really stupid. And everything in this game does respawn pretty quickly, so the grass does too. And you can actually block grass respawns by destroying the stems if you want to. But this game is a lot of traveling, a lot of killing bugs. Do it the proper way, because you're not going to be able to kill them any other way effectively or waste a lot of time. You can watch my video and I show you how to kill those wolf spiders nice and cheaply using a whole bunch of spears and stuff like that. And, there's a little safe spot in there to kill them both without a problem. I'm going to go up to the top up here and show you this for a quick second. Now, things that you can do in this game before I sign off. I ran out of stamina. And running on the stamina is one of the ways you learn one of the abilities in this game too. So there's everything you do in this game is going to teach you a mutation that you can actually learn to activate. So yeah, I got a bouncy tower here. Little thing going up there, and a bouncy up there. That's got to stay in the middle, walk to there, and since it's clipped, I bounce up. Nice and fast to get up here, and then inside my side swipe over here, just move over a little bit, and now I'm on my base. I got a base up here with zip lines, and I can see the whole backyard. It's a good way station up here to see everything, and just to see everything and travel. You gotta travel everywhere on this map and see what you're doing. There's a little picnic table, little gnome over there, the barbecue, and all the woodshed and all the other stuff. You have to go to every location in this game, dive down there and search underwater. There's a lot of time in this game. It's going to be over 100 hours, and you can do nice, cool stuff. Like, if I want to build a base somewhere else, I can put my grass on there and send it down the zip line. So if I want to build the base somewhere where there's no grass, I can zip line it over to to my base. So you can do little neat things like that if you want to, other than bringing one pallet at a time over from your farming location. You can do something like that. So yeah, they get really neat things like this. That's why this game is overall a 6 out of 10 for me, because it doesn't have those annoying factors in there with the kids talking over and over again. There is the clipping issues in this game. Enemies can clip under the ground. They can be stuck in there. You can kill guys and their bodies fall under the ground. You can't get the loot. If you build on that island, which used to be safe, now after I finish the hedge, there's a mosquito that spawns on there. If I built on that island and I had my base on that exact location where the spawn was, the mosquito would spawn inside my base. He'd be clipped inside the walls. He'd be able to fly through the walls with no issue, attack me and my base, and break everything, and I couldn't hurt him because I'd be hitting my base instead. So bad clipping, things like that with new spawns that will keep spawning, no spawn blocking, and that type of thing going on in this game. But adding the new spawns where your base might be is a bad thing to happen to you. So you might have to look up where there's going to be no spawns at all. Like up here, there's going to be no spawns up here. There shouldn't be anyways. So yeah, just do that kind of stuff with this type of game. Search everything out and do the scripted combat. So you gotta make sure you're picking the weapons that they're weak against and you're strong against, and all that kind of basic fun stuff for the fights. You can't really cheese guys out too badly from being high up there, because they're really not going to take very much damage from arrows. Like 120 arrows to kill something, or you can hit them 10 times with a melee weapon, and perfect block their attacks type of a deal. But that is this game, and hopefully you enjoyed this review. And if you're going to play it, just watch the other video like I said. And that is it for now, and thanks for watching, and I will see you later.